What's going on YouTube? It's your boy John B. Come back to you guys with a brand new haircut tutorial. Man, it's been a while since I uploaded and recorded a video, but here I'm bringing you guys a ball fade on my boy Jez. He just got his braids done by his aunt before he came in, and this is what we do. He comes every other Saturday. His appointment is already set to stay fresh. So I just want to apologize for not being so consistent with my posting. I've just been really busy with the holidays. I hope you guys' Christmas and New Year's is going well. And for myself, I'm trying to hit the gym now and be more focused on fitness and stuff. So if you guys want to see those videos, then drop a like and comment. But back to the tutorial. Here I'm going to be blending downwards. And for starting off, I went with my Slimline Pros. They're not zero gap. That's why I could make my first guideline like that, like I'm lining it up. And after that, I just go with my Andis shaver. And here I'm going almost all the way to the top of that line, but right before it I stop just to give a little stubble, because it's gonna be an easier transition. Next, I'm going with the number 2, and I'm going all the way up because he doesn't like it too long because his hair grows really fast when it comes to the top of his head. And here I'm just going clip over comb. And mind you, this is after a full day of work. He had to get fresh for this concert, so I just did my best. And here I'm doing a pre-lineup kind of thing. Like, this isn't the final lineup, it's just to give yourself a vision of how it's gonna come out later. Next, I'm going with my 1 open, and I'm gonna do it really quick, so just 1 open, and then right after this I'm gonna close it, and then there you go, now it's closed. And you just gotta make sure you're not going as high as your last guideline, especially when blending downwards. I like blending this way because I just feel like it saves you more work than creating a guideline, then another one, then another one, then another one. I just hate creating guidelines and knocking them out. I'd rather just do the whole thing in one and just keep it simple. Then I go with my half guard, and I go with it closed, and I start to open it the higher you go. Next, I'm going with my clipper open. I'm using the Fast Feeds. This is probably my favorite fading clipper as of right now. And then after I go with my clipper open, I snap back the half guard, and I get rid of all those lines above the bald line, because that last bottom guideline will be the last line to erase. So hopefully that kind of helps. And this is one thing I try to do. I try to envision where the fade will be before I even start cutting. And try not to over blend your steps. Just use a lot of corner like I am right here. And then once you get through all your steps, all you have to do is touch up work with the corner. Whichever clip you may use, you'll figure it out. Moving on to the back, I'm doing the same exact steps, and I like to do some haircuts like this, like finish one whole side, then move on to the back, finish the back side, then go on to the other side, just because, I don't know, like a lot of you barbers out there know, like if you're cutting like at least 10 heads a day, you kind of get bored of doing the same technique, so you try to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm just doing the same technique, just doing it one side at a time. For me, it's not that much big of a deal. I know when you first start, you'll have a hard time keeping both sides even, but you'll be fine if you keep practicing. Now I'm doing a lot of clipper over comb just to get all of that. Another tip I can give you guys, if you haven't watched my previous videos, are be really light-handed, because that will take you so far. So you're not going too high, or you're not digging into the head. There's a lot of different strokes that you have to learn in barbering. So I'm gonna speed it up to the next side, and the next side I'm basically doing the same exact steps, but I'm just using my seniors for like touch-up work, because that's what's gonna happen sometimes. You're gonna need other clippers to get rid of lines. Like sometimes just one clipper won't work, but you have to learn your clippers. You'll figure it out once you get to know it more, because not everybody has the same stroke and stuff. I try to tell people that like not everyone's the same, and you'll figure it out the more you're into your barber career. Now moving on to his lineup. So I like to go with a one close to get those straight hairs. And here I'm using my hitters right here. These are my hitters. My Slimline Pros, I got them sharpened and they just hit. And you'll see how much more it hits than my other clippers. And I'm gonna give it to you guys straight. I really don't use fibers. There's probably only like one client I use fibers on, so I'm not gonna front and post this video and act like I have the sharpest lineup, because I'm not. He doesn't want that, and I'm not gonna front and act like every haircut is perfect. You know what I mean? Like, if he doesn't have a good lineup, then he doesn't have a good lineup. But we're gonna make the best out of it. So that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm just gonna straight razor, and like I said, I'm sorry for not being so consistent with my posting, but I'm still here. I'm still grinding, and like I said, if you guys want to see my journey through my fitness, I'm trying to get into the best shape of my life, and follow me on Instagram. I'll try to post like a transformation sooner or later. But thank you for tuning in. It's your boy John B, and I'm out.